Hello guys.
Hello Nigeria.
In today's video, we are going to walk around the street of Lisbon and we're going to make a random interview.
We have energy from Africa, Europe and America.
Three continents.
The
We're
Trinity.
representing the world entire. So, yeah.
Olympic Games.
Yes, exactly.
It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned and enjoy. Hello girls.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Great, thanks for asking. Anyway, I have a great question for you girls. What is your first impression about Africa?
Well, I watched this documentary recently called The Green Wall.
Okay.
And it was about how Africa is perishing and how they're planting new trees all over the country in order to revive the loss. So I think Africa needs a revival.
Wow, this is a very great message for Africa. Thank you very much for sharing. Of course, that is my dream, my goal, that through my journey around the world, I can be able to inspire, to spark the brains of people that will revive Africa. Really, Africa needs revival because there is a lot of things in Africa that needs to be put in order. And we have everything. But you people are not enjoying our continent because you cannot even go for tourism, to go and, go for holidays. Sometimes go and study there or go to do business because the system is not right now is not in proper order, but it is on the way. Thank you very much for this message. Very soon Africa will be great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Ciao Bella.
How are you? Ok. Come stai?
Bene.
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 Grazie.
A posto.
A posto. Grazie, no?
Grazie.
Oh, sì,
Ah,
ok.
detto bene.
Andato bene? Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What is your first impression about Africa?
As a continent or any country.
As a continent and also country, individually, everything that comes to your mind as an impression, share with us. We want to know.
Yeah. Okay. So what I think about Africa, as I have African parents, I do have African parents
From where? I'm curious.
from Angola.
Angola. Oh, shout out to my Angola people and my Italian people. Okay.
Yeah. What I think it should. I've never been there, unfortunately, but as I know, as people have told me, even if my parents have told me, it has a lot of resources, and I think it's a place for a continent that it's not been taken the best of it. Not in every country. It's not in every country because I know that there are overdeveloped countries in Africa, but a few countries in there that are has so many sources that it could be like, for example, Angola has the diamonds, have the oil, and it could be such a wonderful country. And unfortunately, due to corruption and to politicians, it doesn't go as far as it could be. It doesn't have the potential, doesn't bring out the potential that
The
could,
best.
Yeah.
If I can understand you, the continent of Africa is not representing actually their true identity
No.
in the world. They are not standing and taking their place in the world.
Yeah, true. As far as people know, many people know, Europeans know
Yes.
countries. I cannot say the same thing about Africa because they think that Africa is a country, and they think it's everyone is poor in Africa. Everybody suffers from starvation. Everybody suffers from poverty, but it's not the truth.
It's not true.
It's not true. You have many countries in there that you can go and are really, really developed. It's not like every country in Africa is a third world country.
Don't worry. I'm going to share with you the Africa you don't see on the media someday.
Yeah.
I will come.
So, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for sharing. I really appreciate my African people. This is another message for you people. I believe in you and the world believe in you, but we have to do our own job. We have to do our own part. Clean your house. Nobody will come and clean your house for you if you don't wake up from your bed and clean your house. So thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is another great message for Africa. Peace out. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine. My name is Mariana.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mariana.
Thank you.
Oh, great. Mariana, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What is your first impression about Africans?
I think the first thing when someone tells me about Africa, what I think about is music, culture, like a rich culture that spread through the world. And the first thing is that, yes.
Nice. The music spread through the world. The energy.
The energy, yes. I'm a Brazilian, so
Okay.
in my country we have a lot of African heritage.
Okay.
Yes, so we have this big connection with Africa.
Yeah, because I think Brazil, Africa, whenever I see a Brazilian, automatically I see him or her as a brother or a sister. I don't know why. Yeah, so that is it. So thank you
Yeah.
very much for
Thank you
sharing.
very much.
Oh, I run into a TikTok guy and TikTok, and he also want to share with us his first impression about Africa.
Okay.
What is your first impression about Africa?
I have a visit Africa.
Okay, you have not visited Africa.
No.
Okay, but you want to visit Africa.
I want to visit. I want to visit Angola. No, I visit Africa in Cabo Verde.
Cabo Verde.
Cabo
Okay.
Verde. I visit.
And you like it?
No, too much.
Too much.
Too much.
It's Africa, man. I like Africa too much. Okay.
much, okay.
Thank you. Oh, girls.
Hi.
Hi. Great. How are you doing?
Great. Thank you.
Great. So I met some wonderful, beautiful women from Austria. You will see me one day in Austria. Anyway, I have a great question for you girls. And what is your first impression about Africa? What do you think when you hear the name Africa or any country in Africa? Individually, globally, as a continent-wide, what can you say?
It has a really colorful, happy culture, I think.
Colorful and happy culture. Okay, and you?
I think for me it's diversity because there's so many different nations that come together in this one continent.
Wow, so many nations that come together in one continent. Okay,
Yeah, and for me it's lots of people talking a lot, having fun.
like me?
Being loud, being like
Okay.
music and talking and noisy kind of.
Okay.
Going. Yeah. And when you go around in the street one day and you're super tired because it's just so much.
So my Africans talk little less.
No, that's not what I said.
No, it's good. I don't know the way God just created us. We have that I don't know, the vocal that is very heavy and loud everywhere. Even me sometimes I'm even fed up. But we are created this way. This is our life. So thank you very much for sharing. I really appreciate, and I wish you guys great holiday here and
Thank you.
make the best out of Lisbon. I'm going to ask also my friends, the YouTuber Ross and our dear friend here, Nicholas from Serbia.
Yes.
So, Europe, America. What is your first impression about Africa, guys?
First time, me or Ross? Ross, come
I'll
on,
go
you
first.
want to travel and something.
My first impression of Africa is this Ubuntu from South Africa, this concept of people aren't people without other people. In Africa, there is more development at a social, human level. It's far more developed, and it's the motherland. We all come from Africa, but we've forgotten. So when I think of Africa, I think of a home that I need to visit soon.
Wow. Thank you for this one.
My first impression about Africa is one person. Ross also mentioned that person is Nelson Mandela. Also the beautiful beaches and humans, people like Jean Tamara, who have great energy and want to share everything what have, and humanity. I think in Africa is stay that lifestyle of humanity to share and to everything what you give to what you have to share with another person. That is important in the humanity sense and everything else.
Thank you, brothers, for sharing this wonderful. Africa is the home of the world. So
Africa is feeding the soul.
Africa is feeding the soul of humanity. Guys, even me as an African, I don't even know all these things. Thank you guys for educating me. I am learning every day, and that is why traveling around, meeting great guys, great women, girls, everybody, random people, I cannot stop because it is a food to the soul, and you learn every day. Your perspective of the world, you that is behind the camera watching us from whatever continent you are, if you have the possibility to travel and come back and testify in this channel, comment below and thank us later that guys, you guys have doing the right thing, and thank you for inspiring me. Come back and comment, I'm telling you for sure. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
I am Joel Tamara. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you will get notified of my upcoming videos as I take you to every country on earth. Until then, have a wonderful and inspiring day. Bye-bye.